Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami Ntando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyasibuka ama reality shows ethu ala Mzansi bese siza la sokwenza ama reviews or ama recaps. Siyaphinda ke futhi sikhulume ngama celebrities kanye nama YouTubers ethu ala Mzansi. If it's your first time joining me today and you happen to like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button la ngezansi bese ucindezela i notification bell ukuze phela uthole umyalezo mangabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwufakile. It's December, you guys, and ama scams maningi. Okay, ama scams maningi. Let's go through the story sika Khaya Mthethwa, because he is claiming that he was scammed, and hopefully there are a few people on this channel that can just get that thing, you know, uyibambe nje the information kwenzela ukuthi one day now if you are in a similar situation you know what to pay attention to. You guys, Tina esisebenza ko finance, we know ukuthi you don't actually record that receipt until the money reflects in the bank account, and maybe wait a day or two before you actually confirm that you received it, because even after you receive the payment they can actually go and reverse it. Okay. So when somebody sends you a slip, even a deposit slip, guys, it's as a bank stamped, you will be surprised the scams that people do. Even when someone sends you a receipt, that's a bank stamped and said I have made payment, until you see the money in the bank account, and maybe even move it to another bank account so they are not able to reverse it. Do not take that as proof that they have paid, because there's a lot of scams going around. Okay, let's go through this very short article where Khaya Mthethwa talks about how he was scammed. Okay. So this article comes from the Daily Sun online. It's written by Uzamante. He says Khaya Mthethwa was a victim of a scam. It was written on the 18th. It says yet another Mzansi celebrity has been scammed. This time it was a gospel artist, Khaya Mthethwa, who was a victim of a scam. However, taking to Twitter, Khaya said the person who scammed him is in the entertainment industry and he knows him. Okay, get your money. Okay, at least you know the person. He said he was booked for an event and he performed, but he never received payment. Oh, yeah, you know, I think if you're rendering services honestly like this, like you are performing, you have to have a rule in terms of when you have to receive payment. If you received payment too late, then you don't go for a performance, because you can't prove that really the payment was legit. Maybe the payment has to reflect in your bank 3 days before the actual date of the performance, because otherwise you're going to be doing free performances. Instead, he received a fake proof of payment. He wrote, "You haven't lived till someone has sent you a fake proof of payment. Then they gaslight you to think something is wrong with your bank account." That's what they always do. His industry friends and followers sympathized with him and shared similar stories. Frederick said, "Things are bad nowadays with cell phone banking, hence I always request cash payments or ATM deposits. People can edit an old SMS and make you believe that the payment was done even when you haven't received SMS on your phone." Zami commented, "LOL, it happened to me. Well, I took a shower, wrote my grocery list straight to the mall, then started at the ATM trying to withdraw the money. Boom, no funds. That's when I went to the bank branch and asked them to activate my bank notification message." The other one writes, "My last landlord in Durban, guy sent me a fake POP for my deposit on WhatsApp. I happened to be online when he sent it and I downloaded it. Straight after that, he deletes it and says he sent the wrong one and sends another one. Aibo, how? Because the first one seemed legit." Guys, there's a lot of scams out there. I think honestly, like when somebody pays you, like they haven't paid you until you see the money, you know, they have not paid you until you see the money. The proof of payment thing, it really just, we shouldn't even be looking at that. Even when you sell your stuff, you guys, there is this scam that is going around, especially marketplace. When it comes to Facebook marketplace, you know, on marketplace you can really get like nice stuff there, and also you can sell some of your stuff on marketplace. What they do now on marketplace is that, let's say you're selling your bed, whatever, they will call you and say they want it, they're gonna come and pick it up, you know, and then they say they will deposit the money, but they will deposit maybe like a check You know, like when someone deposits a check, it will report that they've deposited, but the check only clears after a few days. If they do that, you have to say to them, okay, no problem, but you can only pick up the item after the money clears, you know, and then if it doesn't clear, then you still keep it. So what they do is that, or they send you a fake proof of payment, come and pick up whatever your furniture that you are selling. Few days later, the money doesn't come in. You don't know the person because it's someone that you met there on marketplace. So you really have to be careful with that. Also, if you're selling something, I think it's just easier to just say, you know, cash on collection. So when somebody comes to collect, they give you cash, you give them whatever it is that you were selling. I've bought things on marketplace and I've never transferred money when I buy on marketplace. I always go and pay the person cash. But anyway, you guys, it's just to be aware there's gonna be a lot. If somebody is owing imali stokvel, imali estokfela bazokunika i-proof of payment ukuthi imali yakho estokfela ifikile and ayikho, and you spend December and thinking isazoclearisha imali, nothing. January abaleke umama westokfela ngoJanuary ayohlala nengane yakhe egoli usale wena lana ke eThekwini like ayikho imali estokfela. Anyway, you guys, be aware of these scams. They really do happen. We see them a lot. Even I work at a university, as you guys know, we see a lot of fake stuff. Some of the stuff really like looking like it's legit. This is a bank document, you know, and for us it's like until we see that money in the bank that it has come in, you know, people will try and convince you, I actually work in the bank, so I know that this is legit, and we're like, we know, sir, but the rule is we have to wait until it reflects in the bank before we do anything with it. Okay, so just be aware out there, you guys. Don't take proof of payment as proof that they have paid. Just take it as there is a chance that they paid, but there's a chance that they haven't. Also, after they paid, do know that there are certain kinds of payments that can be reversed. So even after they have paid you, they can possibly reverse the payment. So if they paid you for something and then you give them whatever it is that they were paying for, if you are selling something, they can reverse the payment. There is that option. So you have to be aware of all of those things. Maybe if you're selling something, just take cash payments only so that you are on the safe side. Anyway, you guys, I hope Khaya gets his money back, because he is saying that this is somebody that is in the industry. Guys, the entertainment industry is just full of scams. Like, it's like people taking advantage of each other. There's no, I don't know, dignity, or what do you call it, ethics. There's no ethics in entertainment business. You know, I get you before you get me, kind of a thing. Because if you know a person, you're probably gonna need them at some point, maybe again, to come and do a performance for you. So then what are you gonna do now if you haven't given them their money? And if the money is not in their bank, then you haven't paid. Why are you gaslighting them? Oh, yeah, life. Yo. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope nobody gets you this December, because listen, imali ayikho, so asifuna ukuscama on top of that. And I hope ukuthi imali yakho estokfela iphumile. Nitholile imali yenu estokfela? Did you get it? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ntando kakhulu.